supposed to read the words that are on this card, but right now I can't take my eyes off of this. I have never in my life been this close. Okay, you don't have to walk closer. No, we're good. You said she likes her space. I like my space, so I'm good standing right here. SeaWorld Summer Spectacular continues. They have concerts, they have a drone show, so much happening there. And what I love the most every time I go to SeaWorld is all about the wildlife and what you learn over there. So joining us this morning with all the details, we have Joseph Jojo Kirshner. You're going to meet Elsa in just a moment with, don't smile at me back there. I'll get to you in just a moment. Oh my God. Yeah. Why is her mouth open?
Oh, she's just sitting here enjoying the sunshine a little bit. But this is Spirit. She's our American bald eagle. She's part of our Wonders of North American Wildlife show.
Don't look at me. Should I be nervous when she looks at me like in my eye?
So she can see a single skin pore on your face from that far away. Her eyesight can zoom in 6 times farther than yours or mine can. But she's an amazing bird, super well adapted as a fisher, hunter, and a scavenger. But the reason Spirit is at our center is she was actually shot by a fisherman out in Sitka, Alaska.
No.
So she's missing her entire left wing.
Stop.
Yeah, she's an amputee, and I've known her for about 18 years now.
How old is she?
She's about 19. So
she's 19, so you've known her since she was a baby.
Yeah, she was very young when she was shot. We think she was on one of her very first flights. And I've had the privilege of knowing her for such a long time. But like how you said, you were in awe getting that close to her, being able to see a bald eagle this up close and personal. That's kind of the experience that we're getting at SeaWorld right now through some of our stuff. She's the last animal in our show that people can come by and literally get to see her about as close as you are to her right now as well. And it's very impactful to be seeing our national symbol from that close distance.
Does she know you?
Yes, very well.
Yeah, you guys are like buds.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And like I said, she's a very prideful bird. She has her own rules, but she's very sweet.
What else would we not know? You told me about like the pores. Can you tell? Like, did I get it? Do I need a facial? Is that what it is, Spirit?
Yeah, hopefully she's not judging you too hard or anything like that. But no, these birds, they're excellent swimmers.
Swimmers?
Yeah, because they land in the water to catch fish and stuff like that. If they catch a fish that's too heavy for them to fly with, they can actually swim it back to shore.
Wow.
They have like a water-resistant waxy substance that they cover their wings in, so they kind of shed water very quickly. These guys are just absolutely incredible animals. But we do have a lot of animals for you guys to meet in our show. The Wonders of North American Wildlife is all about getting people excited about our native species. And so we have some really amazing animals, including our next guest that Elsa's holding.
You know, did you notice I was stalling on bringing this next guest?
Yeah, I could tell a little bit.
I was asking all the questions about Spirit. Spirit, I'd like you to stay, but okay, do what you need to do.
Yes, we'll get our next one in there, yeah.
I don't know what producer thought this was a great idea to put do not. Oh, baby, you go over there. I know, Spirit, I want you to come back.
Oh, well, we have this little guy.
Elsa, what in the world? How close can I get? How
You can get as close as you would like.
Oh!
You can pet him on his back.
No. Let's just go baby steps one at a time.
No worries.
Who is this?
This is Chubbs, and he is a little North American alligator.
Chubbs.
Yes. And he is about 9 years old, but his growth was actually stunted because he was found being kept in a frat house in Northern California.
Are you kidding me?
I wish I was.
In a frat house?
Yes. Just one of the many swampy things you would find in there.
Oh my word. Okay, and then what can he see right now?
He can see pretty well. He can see you and everyone around us as well.
Chubbs.
Yeah, but he's pretty fascinating.
Look at those teeth on him.
Yeah, pretty cool.
What does he eat?
Mainly children. Just kidding.
What?
He'll eat small stuff like mice right now, but soon he'll start getting a little bit larger.
Okay.
He'll start maturing, and then soon he'll look a little bit closer to this size over here.
Oh my word.
This is Spike here. He's about 6.5 feet, about 110 pounds, the North American alligator. And he's one of my all-time favorites to share with the audience.
What does he do?
Because he's just moving a little bit here. But Spike, he's an amazing creature. He's actually been at our center 34 years. 34 years ago, he was found being kept in a man's bathtub in Los Angeles. And he was taken away, and he's been helping us do educational programs ever since.
Wait, somebody had this in a bathtub in Los Angeles? What is wrong with people?
People do some really silly stuff, and that's the other side of our facility. We take in injured wildlife. We also take in illegal pets. They get confiscated by Fish and Wildlife and sent to our center as well. He's like working with a living, breathing dinosaur. I mean, he's an incredible creature. Very, very good at his job. And one of my favorite things, he's got this extra eyelid here. You see that? That's a built-in pair of swimming goggles that they got. And he's one that people tend to get very, very excited about. You know, people always ask me, you know, like, why doesn't he bite you?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you.
Yeah, well, Spike here, he only bites Dodger fans.
You two are loaded with the jokes today.
He's very smart. But no, he's an incredible creature, and mainly it's 34 years of doing these educational programs, and we do everything from school programs to our programs at SeaWorld. So we work with a lot of really amazing wild animals, and they are very, very good at their jobs.
If I touch him, will he whack me?
No, you can touch him on his tail, his sides, his back. He's very sweet.
No, sorry.
So, I mean, especially the side skin here, that's very, very soft.
I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you.
Why am I so scared?
I'll do it with
It's a reasonable
When this
thing.
guy had him in the bathtub, he wasn't scared of this thing in his bathtub, and I don't even want to touch it?
Yeah, I wouldn't speak to what was going through his head.
Whoa, that's incredible. I've never touched one before.
Yeah, no, you have. That's pretty neat. And that's one of those things is you just got an up-close experience with an alligator, which hopefully will get you to care about him a little bit in the wild. And you know, that's kind of our whole purpose of being at SeaWorld, is bring a face to their rescue program, as well as give people a chance to really come close to some of our more exotic wildlife.
What is he thinking right now?
Right now, he's thinking the sun's nice. This sun just came out. He's kind of soaking up the sun. In fact, all of these spikes running down his back are almost built like solar panels. They're hollow, and he pushes blood up into those hollow spikes, and that allows him to heat himself up very, very quickly, making him one of the most efficient reptiles on the planet at heating himself up. But there's so many other things to do at SeaWorld right now. It's honestly been pretty incredible to be a part of the Summer Spectacular.
Yeah.
I love our show, so don't get me wrong, I'm a little bit biased.
I know you're biased.
Definitely come see the wonders of North American wildlife, but there's so many other fun things to do, from the concerts to the new orca show, as well as the new dolphin show. So we got a lot of fun stuff going on.
Every time I go to SeaWorld and I come back, I'm like, oh my gosh, why do I not come here more often? Because I always learn something, I have a great time, my kids have a great time, it's all. And I'm glad I met you. I got to come check out the show and be like, hey, I know you. Hey, Sue.
Yeah, come by, say you know me. And have you seen the drone show yet, too?
We've seen it on our air. We show it on TV
Yeah,
all the
in
time.
person, it's a different experience.
I got to check it out. We're overdue for a trip to SeaWorld. Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting us. What was his name again?
Spike.
Spike. Yeah. Appropriate, very appropriate.
He is spiky.
You want to look into the camera, Spiky, and tell everybody we'll be right back. We're going to go on a break. Yeah.